made a little adjustment, so hopefully you can see the clock a bit better in this game. Should be right in this area now. We'll find out as we get a game. Make sure the phone is on silent and whatnot. Can the phone be seen? The phone can be seen. I like it. Screen, man, it's trippy. I guess if my phone was green, it wouldn't show up. All right. Let's see what we can get here. That's new. I don't know that one. Okay, we'll just do A3. Okay, so it's very similar to what I recommend doing. If you want to develop me. Okay. E5, knight D, E5, knight E4. Yeah, I don't know. A5, A4 is interesting, but is it the best? Hard to say. And if I go C4, it seems really awkward. I don't really want to do that, but at the same time, I'm watching all the key squares, and I have a simple plan of getting the A rook to the D file and then seeing what black does. Okay. Kind of want to go bishop G5. Takes, knight D6 check. It doesn't quite work. All right, let's go H4. Normal King's Indian move. Ideas on bishop G5. If takes, I'm going to take with the H pawn, and that way I can go King G2 and Rook H1 and use this. And if he goes this way, sink the knight down in there. I think my opponent might have missed something here. E5 runs into knight F5. If takes the queen, takes with check. And that should be it. Okay. All right. Can we mate him? I'm gonna have to go for it. Not enough time. We will take everything. Okay, so an interesting King's Indian attack. And in my Master the French Defense text, I recommend, not b5, I recommend an early b6. And one of the key ideas is when they go g3, we're fishing here. Bishop e7, bishop g2, and now you can do a little clip C in the center with this bishop a6 idea, and it makes it quite annoying for white to try to get out of this. So I may be slightly messing up my move order here because it's been so long since I've looked at this with black. If you don't use it, you lose it, folks. But my opponent had the same kind of interesting idea here, and apparently this has been played by some good players. Morozevich has played it. Bishop b5 check, I got that right because it makes his position awkward. And then this was a big mistake, because if I take him, he captures with the knight and he gets development, and the knight's going to get the good c5 square pretty quickly. If he captures me, he just simply gives me development. So this was the first actual error of the game, and then e5 was natural, c4 was natural, knight e4 was natural, and now knight d6 check. And this is just too much, I guess. That's why. I was completely oblivious to these ideas, but it's a very natural follow-up, so I feel like I should have found that. Very, very clean. Bishop e3. Still, I wanted to play bishop g5. And why did I hallucinate? Okay, that's what I was hallucinating. Just drops the queen. And if castles, queen c2 does a lot. Hits the weakling and threatens all different sorts of discoveries. And after h6, takes. And that's all she wrote. Lovely tactics here. And like I said, my idea was if takes, I was going to take with the h-pawn, go king g2, and do that. Computer didn't hate that idea. And my opponent just miscalculated. And to his credit, he played quickly, he kept attention, but I'm just simply missing tactics again. Easy. Get too interested in playing the game that I don't end it. And this was a little testing, but I was trying to find a mate and just wasn't there. So basically, don't get yourself mated, but at the same time, I was close to finding the right idea here. Okay, But then I have knight g3 taking away key squares. And after knight c5, king f5, and it's not often you get to do this. Any move, let's say b5, rook e2, with a very, very attractive mate with the 2 knights and a rook. I do not believe I've ever seen that checkmate before. The Tillis checkmate. Claimed it. No one's claimed that one. It's mine. I claim this one. I put my flag there. That is an odd checkmate. Alright, but then I just collected because I had 3 seconds left, and it's easy to understand why that's the end of that one. That's it.